Good morning. We're going to start by reading our morning message. You can read along with me. Good morning. Today is day TWO 2 of At Home Learning. Yesterday we learned about grass. So I drew some grass. Remember, grass grows close to the ground. Shrubs. A shrub is a woody plant, has a trunk, but it grows close to the ground as well. And trees. A tree is a woody plant. It has a trunk and it grows very tall. Today, before we get into our activity, you should have listened to a song that I posted called Needs of a Plant Song. Today we're going to be talking about one specific need of a plant, and that is space. Get my project. Yesterday, you should have labeled your garden My Garden. Then we added grass, we labeled grass, we added a shrub, we labeled shrub, and then we added a tree and we labeled tree. My tree goes off the edge, that's okay. Today, you will need a half a sheet of computer paper. I just took one, folded it in half, cut it. You will need some crayons or markers and glue. I'm going to glue this on to the bottom of my paper. A little bit of glue. Put it on the back. Go. There. So now your paper should look like this, so you have some space down here. Now we're going to pretend like this space down here is underground, where we're going to plant our seeds. Now, we need to make sure our seeds are spread out so that when they begin to grow, their roots have enough room to go to the soil without being jam-packed with other roots, and that when they come up out of the ground, they'll have enough space to grow and enough so they can get enough sunlight. If they're all jammed together, they won't be able to grow. So we're going to make sure that our plants have enough space. The first thing I'm going to do, grab my marker. I'm going to find the middle point in my paper and draw a straight line down. We're going to divide our paper into sections. Okay. Then you're going to go a little bit over, make another line down, a little bit over, make another line down. So 1, 2, 3. We want to have 6 all together, so I'm going to make a line down here, a line down here. Then I'm going to write the word space at the bottom. Space. We're giving our plants space. This one's gonna need to go around the shrub a little. That's okay. And this one will have to go by the tree. The next thing I need to do is I need to think of 6 different kinds of seeds that I would want to plant. I'm going to make them different, like imaginary seeds, some fun kind of things that couldn't really happen in real life, but it's fun to think about. The first seed I want you to think about is maybe 2 of your favorite colors. Grab 2 of your favorite colors. I'm going to grab blue and green. One of my seeds will be a blue and green seed. I need to make sure to leave a little space up here because we're going to be adding something right here tomorrow. So I'm going to come down to like here. Draw my seed. I'm going to draw half blue, half green. So when it grows, it'll be a blue and green plant. So that's my first seed. My next seed, think of a cool design that you would want on a plant. Maybe stripes, zigzags. I'm going to make my seed have polka dots. I'm going to use orange for the polka dots. If you need to pause the video if I'm going too fast, don't forget you can always pause and then hit play when you're ready. For the third seed, I want you to think of a food that you really like. It could be a healthy food, a snack, something that would grow into a plant that would grow your favorite food. Right now, I'm in the mood for an ice cream sandwich. So I'm going to draw a seed that's brown on the top, I'm going to keep it white in the middle and make it brown on the bottom. An ice cream sandwich seed. That's really silly. The next one, think of a food that you do not like. In the story, do you remember in my garden, the girl said that, what vegetable was it? Maybe carrots, that were, when the plant grew, it was invisible. So think of a seed for a food that you do not like, that when it grows, it will be invisible, so you don't have to eat it. I'm gonna make mine be like for a spicy red pepper. Shaw does not like spicy food. Burns her mouth. So it's gonna be my invisible plant. Next, think of like a really cool idea of a plant. I know in this story, the girl had a strawberry plant that would glow in the dark. I'm gonna think, maybe a blueberry plant that glows in the dark. So I'm gonna make a blue seed. I'm gonna make little yellow and green lines coming off of it like it's glowing. It's my glowing seed. And then for the last thing, think of just something random, something that's around your house, something that would be kind of cool to see, like if you planted it, it would grow. At the end of the story, the girl planted a shell. What do you think that it was going to grow into be? Maybe a tree that grew shells. I'm gonna use a marker. I want a marker tree. I like to color with markers, so color the top green, the bottom green, maybe put an M for marker. There. So now when my plants start to grow, they will each have enough space so that the sun can get them and they won't run into one another. So that's what you're gonna do for today's activity. Don't forget, you need to keep this because we're gonna be adding more throughout the week. That's all I have for today. Talk to you later.